Air traffic control. What does it mean exactly? What does an air traffic controller actually do? He or she is the invisible figure who guides, supervises and coordinates the air traffic, keeping a constant watch and ensuring that the things run smoothly on ground and in the air every day, whatever the weather. To the air traffic controller, the safety of air traffic is paramount. Let's take a practical look at Mumbai Air Traffic Control Center. The pilot and crew, after filing a flight plan at Aerodrome Reporting Office and taking communication and meteorological briefing, are ready for departure, and communication between pilot and air traffic controller begins. Let's start from the air traffic control tower at Mumbai. This is where air traffic controllers are responsible for the air traffic around the airport. Radar, computer, microphone and flight progress stripes are the main tools. Communication between pilot and air traffic controller starts from clearance delivery position.
Fisher 3183 is at Stand Alpha 2, requesting clearance for Chennai, level requested 350.
Kingfisher 3183, clear to Chennai, Bravo to 1 flight level 270. Bravo Control for departure, transition ignore. Initially climb maintain flight level 140 with level restriction for departure scope 0314.
Fisher 3183 is clear to Chennai, Bravo 211, level 270, Vivak 1 Alpha. Transition IGMA initially 140 with level restriction scope 0314. Fisher 3183.
After taking clearance, aircrafts are changed over to ground controller for pushback and startup. The ground controller monitors the airport side. He or she guides the movement of aircraft on taxiways.
Taxi 1 Lima, November cross 114, November 1 to holding point 27, India 163.
On reaching holding point, all departures are changed over to Aerodrome Controller. Aerodrome Controller is the direct partner of Ground Controller, who controls the aircraft movements on runway and authorizes landing and takeoff. He integrates the visual traffic of small aircrafts and helicopters into the other air traffic within 5 nautical miles around the airport.
Mumbai Tower, 4943, East Service Operator. Continue approach on Nepal 943, wind 300 degrees 06 knots. Okay, approach runway 27 knowledge 4943. That means I think patient 3163. Other behind Boeing 737 on short funnel land. Jetter is 2004 runway 27 clear to land, wind 300 degrees 06 knots.
Clear to land runway 27, Airways 2004.
The extended area, some 50 nautical miles around the airport, is handled by Approach Controller. In his part of control zone and control area, he controls arrivals and departures and, if necessary, orders them to hold in the air. He controls the aircraft from the takeoff till the aircraft joins the airways.
189, turn right heading 230, this is clock license.
Once the aircraft has reached the airway, Approach Controller hands over the aircraft to the controller in Area Control Center. Air traffic controllers at Area Control Center make sure that traffic on airways and terminal areas flows smoothly and safely. Due to complexity of airspace and amount of traffic, Area Control Center is divided into 2 sectors, Area North and Area South. In Area Control Center, air traffic controllers work as a team of radar controller, procedural controller and sector flight data assistant. Radar controllers give instructions to the aircraft and on radar screen check compliances with the instructions, such as speed, heading and flight level to ensure minimum separation. Planning controller coordinates the traffic in a sector and supports the radar controller in handling the traffic. He is in constant touch with controllers at other sectors and control areas. For every aircraft entering the sector, the assistant controller prints the flight progress to
55190, climb to level 330.
I'm in 5 level 330, 510. Mumbai Airways 218, good evening.
Jet 218, good evening, confirm level 380 at squawk 2625.
Inform, Airways 218.
Jet 218 identified.
Flight 852 approaching level 310.
Flight 852 descend to level 280.
852.
Flight 852 radar continue descend to level 240.
4240, Flight 852.
Go air 162, contact radar 127.9.
162. Off the radar, good afternoon, Oman Air 1204, passing flight level 113, climbing to flight level 140.
To maintain minimum separation takes top priority. Passenger aircraft flying at 800 or 900 kilometers per hour need exactly 6 areas of free airspace around them. Horizontally in all directions at least 5 nautical miles or around 9 kilometers, and vertically above and below at least 1,000 feet or around 300 meters. These separations are also to be maintained between civil and military aircrafts. Outside the jurisdiction of area control, Flight Information Center takes over the responsibility of the aircraft. The coverage of Flight Information Center extends to whole of the Flight Information Region, which also includes the airspace over the ocean. Flight Information Center is responsible for the collection and dissemination of significant information affecting the safe and efficient conduct of the flight.